lot of experience within that group despite being a League One team. Birmingham, meanwhile, they have boatloads of experience, plenty of players with double-digit appearances. These two teams collide very tight in terms of geographically how they're put together. And we are underway here from Montevallo as Birmingham and Chattanooga clash in the second consecutive U.S. Open Cup. This ball hooked into the 18. It's headed! Chattanooga Red Wolves have the opener. Leo Falla has given Chattanooga a 1-0 edge against Birmingham Legion.
And what a delivery.
Lefty. Pivot here, Lukic. Drops it off, Mensah. Gets to the ball first, Mensah debates, Mensah funnels. Van Okel pushes it away. Wegbo tosses it in. Falla sends it back to where it started. Second ball, this one aerially. Just off the grazing head. Tabordataka clips this ball in. It was a bicycle thought there. Martinez reshapes. Martinez dances, uses the left foot, and in the end just rolls harmlessly to Trilk.
Good sustained save.
Is kept in play. Everybody waiting now for the first half whistle.
Looked like Lukic and Roberts got mixed up in what kind of ball they wanted to play. And again, Scott McKenzie's group
have won 5 of the first 6 matches of round number 3. The whistle blows. And the second half underway here inside.
Lines and connect different areas of the field a bit easier. Now, with that said, after that initial break,
it's a bending ball in. Picked up in the end by Perez, tosses it in. Sidewinding kick from Pino goes out, and it is a 9th corner of the night already for this Birmingham Legion group.
And picking up where they started in that first half, earning an early corner kick. And what I was saying about Chattanooga Red Wolves is, even though they're not getting necessarily as compact as maybe they'd like in that initial wave, they are getting good numbers behind the ball, making it difficult for Birmingham. But they are asking themselves to defend a lot of these corner kicks, this being the 9th of the night for Birmingham.
Big ball in, it is knotted down, and it's an equalizer. And it's Stefano Pino that scores. And just like that, the Legion have pulled level at 1 apiece. It's a quick response. Practice makes perfect. The 9th corner of the night is a goal for the Legion.
And Birmingham starting this second half the way they needed to, because you needed to find
numbers starting to get into the box, but this pass doesn't find anybody. Pino raises his hand, said he wanted it in the air. Pasher, though, gets back to it. Pasher shoots! What a save that is in the end from Trilk.
Being ruthless in the moments that they found and executing.
Mensah gets to that header. This ball cleared off the line, and a penalty is given. Matt Van Okel comes out, tumbles in to Mensah, and Van Okel is getting a yellow card as well, and now we'll have to deal with a penalty.
Again, good shape on the service. I'm a little surprised by the call because like Mensah was already leaning down to get on that ball, and but no argument from Van Okel. Kyle Johnston decisive with the call.
Who wants to take it for the Red Wolves? A team that has not had a shot in the half in the last 30 minutes. And stepping up is Ricky Ruiz. 1 goal in his career in the Open Cup. Fans with a chorus of boos. But Ruiz has a chance to put the Red Wolves back out in front. Whistle blows. Ricky Ruiz strides to it. Ruiz gives the Red Wolves the lead back on their first shot of the second half. Red Wolves out in front of Birmingham Legion 2-1.
And such a high quality penalty. How do you play out this next 11 minutes?
Pasher blends this ball between defenders. And it's yet another corner kick opportunity. You don't need to practice these the rest of the week, perhaps. This will be the 13th of the night. ICFC holds on against Hartford. The next pro group advances. 80th minute we go. High arcing ball, excellent service, and yet again, it's Pino. He equalizes for the second time in the half. Same exact script.
Continuing to create chances in the run of play, the link up, the combination, but earning both those goals on corner kicks.
Here's this ball, funneled through the middle. Looking for Pasher on the return pass. Tabor Taka glides past one. Preston Tabor Taka doesn't get all of it in the end. And Trilk knocks it down cleanly. I guess it is kind of a mixed bag tonight if you're Birmingham. You've had so many set pieces, so many corner kicks tonight. You've had so many that have lacked the desire that you would typically like to have, that dangerous moment, but you've scored twice off of them. So if you're scoring at 2 out of every 12, I mean, you have to feel pretty good in the end. Here's an excellent maneuver. Marsh gets cut off in the end.
And as you mentioned earlier, you've pretty much taken care of set piece practice all the rest of the week.
This header finds some space. Trickling ball through, picked up, but not long enough by Lukic. Birmingham scrambles twice in this sequence.
And that's where you want to be careful, because you've been hurt a couple times when Chattanooga has found that transition.
Now it's Birmingham's chance for transition. It's Pasher. Pasher, 10 heavy on that first touch, able to collect himself. Pasher shooting. Doesn't get all of that one and puts an end to it. It's been a while since we heard from Diva Wegbo. On this left-hand side, everything for Birmingham has been going along that right channel. Officially, the response goal comes 3 minutes and 31 seconds after Ruiz gave Chattanooga the lead back at 2-1. And with 6+ minutes or so left, we've already had a few games. This second half has featured 13 shots, 12 from Birmingham. That's a foul. Is it even more than just that? It looks like the back pocket. It looks like red, and indeed it is. And Chattanooga Red Wolves are down to 10 men here in stoppage time as Gustavo Fernandez picks up a straight red.
And you could see a bit casual out of the back for Chattanooga, and Fernandez feeling like he has no other option but to commit the foul. And no argument from him, because he knows exactly what was at stake there. And this late in the game, looking into possible 30 extra minutes, this could be some time for Chattanooga to have to deal with playing a player down. But there's no question that Birmingham's going to see this as an opportunity to put something dangerous in the box, whether it's a directly on frame or something they play out wide and then get a secondary delivery. You want to be very patient with the way you set this up and be very detailed.
Congested traffic in front. Kobe Hernandez Foster and Preston Tabor Taka. Tim Trilk waits this moment. Who will it be for Birmingham? Kobe Hernandez Foster! Hits the top left-hand corner. Hit it well. Hit it with good pace, couldn't get the angle right.
And it's a distance where it does ask a lot to get that up and down over that wall with, as you mentioned, it had good shape and it had good pace. Still 4 minutes left here.
Down to 10 men. Does Chattanooga have anything left in the tank? They've taken just one shot in the second half. That was the penalty goal from Ricky Ruiz in the 76th minute. So spanning now the last 50 overall minutes of gameplay, there's been just one shot for Red Wolves. This is the area where you do not want to be if you're Birmingham. Moses Mensah begins the build. These fans looking to explode.
And I know this might sound silly, but you're going to want to be patient here if you're Birmingham. I know you're running out of time, but you've done a good job of creating.
Here's this ball into the box. Trilk takes no chances, punches it away. Pasher leaves it off. Mensah on the overlap. Nice pass, doesn't make it past the defender. And then it's good work by Siobhan Marsh. Sliding it away, halfway through stoppage time. Chattanooga down to 10 men. Pasher trickles it through the middle. Kasim. Hernandez Foster.
You want to be patient in the sense that you want to find the right opportunity.
Here's Kasim. Hit it low. Might have been difficult for Trilk with the traffic in front, but he pounds on top of it. Debo Wegbo wants his moment now. Debo Wegbo swings the leg. Wegbo! Just wide left. Does take a deflection. Corner kick, Birmingham. He's been that close all night.
Yeah, and saying it's going to be tough to get it up and over. He went that near post and almost caught.
A draw 1-1 against Chattanooga. Not this Chattanooga, a different one. And a 4-3 penalty kick win. And the full-time whistle blows. And indeed, we are going to extra time here tonight. Apparently, whoever we want to talk about is primed to come off of the field.
Yep.
So it is now Hernandez. The whistle blows to start off extra time. Asher lays this one back. It's one touch. Patterson unleashes one. It's redirected. Flag is up. Offside. Wegbo. Maybe by mere inches. Slightly off. Otherwise, it would have been a go-ahead. A glimmer of hope there for Chattanooga that Svetanovic can provide something in this extra time.
And a really good block there by Marana. So you could see him here on this near side frustrated that he didn't get the ball back in that string of possession and that build-up. But he never stopped tracking back, and it looked like it was going to be a dangerous moment for Chattanooga. Marana there in a timely manner to intervene.
This ball from Marana, the back post. Hits off the back. Wegbo. Trilk grabs it in the end.
Might be one of the first times since the first half that I've seen Wegbo on the ball in the 18-yard box with a chance to shoot. We saw several opportunities in the first half. Did a good job of getting on the ball, and then the second half is in a lot of Tibor Tataka.
1 minute of stoppage time in the first half of extra time. Here's Tibor Tataka. It's off the backside. The defender. Corner kick yet again for Birmingham. Tibor Tataka will leave it. Hernandez Foster will walk over to it. And again, the Legion have never led in this match. Chattanooga with 1-0 and 2-1 leads tonight, but Pino has equalized twice. Hernandez Foster, with both hands raised, whips this ball in. Trilk misses on it, and it trickles in on the back post. Birmingham in stoppage time of the first extra session has the go-ahead goal, and the three Sparks ignite their first lead of the night.
And there's just no question that Birmingham left that first 45 disappointed with the lack of creation. They're not going to care how many they got because they're going to look back at how they earned them. And what a performance by Pino, with getting on the end of all three of those, has been in areas that make it conducive for their teammates to be swarming the ball in and around the box. And I mentioned Pino, all three of them coming in different ways. And we talk about the U.S. Open Cup providing such a special atmosphere, special and unique matchups. They also highlight some special performances, and Pino having one tonight. Need players to step up, and Pino's done that in a big way, and putting his team ahead late.
Still scoreless between Union Omaha and El Paso. Similar lopsided stats there. Union Omaha 24-9 shots in favor over El Paso in that one, but neither side have been able to score a goal. They're a couple minutes into their second half of extra time. Scott McKenzie officially given the head coaching gig in October of last season. In an up and down ride for Chattanooga. They finished 10th last year after going to the final the year prior, losing to Tormenta 2-1 and going to the semis in 2021. This ball finds space, and it's a fourth. Stefano Pino adds yet another this evening. Flawless performance from the 33-year-old Brazilian. And that provides the separation against the Red Wolves.
And you could see the fun that he and his teammates are having.
In 2012 in Brazil. And he has 4 this evening. This ball fired across. Bounces around. Ultimately sent away. Chattanooga have anything left in the holster down the stretch. Down to 10 men. Having to grind all the way through this one. Here's more space. This time it's Tabor Taka. Rolls this ball around. Trilk gobbles this one up. Fans dive deeper into the thrills and drama of the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. Join the conversation on Twitter and Instagram by following @OpenCup. And it's also on Facebook as well, @Official Open Cup. Stefano Pino.
In an environment where you practice quality over quantity, you limit the reps because you know in a match, you're not going to see that many.
Svetanovic. He was an elite goal scorer in college, 39 as a senior, the NAIA's all-time leading goal scorer. He's the kind of man that could have magic to try to turn something around, but that shot probably would have needed to go in if there was going to be that magic tonight. Matt Van Oekel, seasoned veteran, 37 years of age. Number 2 in the USL Championship this year in saves. To make 2 tonight. Coutinho, Svetanovic shoots, and Van Oekel has to climb on that one. Starting to see a little something here from Stefan Svetanovic.
If you're a goal scorer, you're a goal scorer. And just means you know where the goal is, and you're decisive in those moments, and also means that you can finish in a variety of different ways, from tough angles.
Cleans this thing up. Trilk was up, and there's your full-time whistle. 2023 quarterfinalist Birmingham Legion survives against Chattanooga Red Wolves, winning this one